Babylon, vast empire of Babylon, an ancient city, home to 1 million inhabitants, was seen as the hated site of exile.
About how the West uses a propagandistic press to coerce its own citizens. Babylon is not a place.
Coercion is just not a word.
Babylon is a state of mind. Babylon is confusion.
It's becoming much more difficult to control people by force. So therefore you have to control thought.
Babylon was one of the great.
Counted among the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Every system of tyranny we know about, people ship away at it, and it ultimately collapses. There's nothing special about it. The systems of power that exist now are quite fresh, and they know it.
It's good to teach Babylon goodness because our music is all about love.
Just bring me your finest, boys. 6 vials. Yes. A lot of dudes be speaking righteous, but ain't living the same. Shit is a shame. Heard suburban kids in the game. I'm here to bring deliverance like Citizen Kane. Each verse another chance to administer pain. Each track another page out the criminal's brain. Digital age, lobotomize subliminal plays. Mystical sage, manipulate the physical planes. Invisible chains, leave scars in visible ways. Miserable slaves, mind rotten into decay. Time stopping, rhymes dropping out like ninjas invade. I'm bringing death to your living space for minimum wage. I'm in your face with a 40-ounce sniffing the cane. Drifting away, the blunt smoke swimming the veins. Rocky Balboa out throwing fists in the rain. Live for the day, the victory, your vision away. Press play, sons, and stay one, the mission remains.
Identified by the retina scan, skin tanned under UV rays. It's spelling words which I can't rephrase. Muhammad's over cars sold to my aid. Extinguish they lust of war and the blood that they crave. Hard to walk on the road that we pave. No wizards, just a lizard of Oz. It's magic how I'm breaking his wand. Like a testament on heaven is spawned. Like a comet out of Russian baton. Electrons relay the mirage. Monarch keep them trapped in it large. Swordfish on a mission to Mars. Genghis Khan forged Mongolian bars. No retreat cause the planet is ours. See the terror I revealed to the cards. Serengeti fire leaving them charred. Preparing dinner they be cooking in lard. Sword blessed from an alien guard. Until the hung push the blade through your lungs. You be sprung from the dagger of
Straight
tongue.
through the gunpowder, sugar bullet is straight. Take off my mask, no subliminal, I show her my face. My third eye through my forehead appears with a break. Snake skin wraps around the force of my blade. Jumping jolts, neurological chips glitch the brain. Haters jumping away. High rise to concrete, slow motion follow the bait. Shark eat the fisherman, landing crossing his legs. Grew 7 heads, just so the original 8. A giant sipping water out the lakes. A draw line and sketch a hill because mountains awake. One-eyed raven calling for the devil off a branch. Cut a hole in the clouds, so we water the plants. Wash away the blood off the walls from the wars of the past. Trees rooted, holding on to the core with the grasp. Samurai, suicide code, carry the leaf. Pushing the storm north with the open palm of belief.
Sun, moon, and star, since the beginning, the boy and girl. Cold world, my world cold. Mind, body, and soul, soul, body, and mind. Mama told me stay humble, daddy told me to climb. Oldest brother said niggas only respect crime cause they deaf and they blind. Wu-Tang, I'm spitting the saga. Streetwalker, fast and furious. The good die young like Paul Walker. So I stay on point for them snakes and them jakes and them kidnappers to study your license plates. That's why anything get close I annihilate, humiliate, devastate. Solomon Child's the motherfucking great. And it's just me and my faith and them voices in my head telling me never stagnate, never stagnate, never stagnate.
Yo, I ain't crushing MCs talking about molecules. I'm by the pool with chicks getting served by dollar mule. And those that know me think that I'm a fool. I can't stop laughing, these rappers is comical. But I don't diss niggas or bring drama to phony MCs. I just do what I'ma do. BWC, free Fresco, Starang 1, MFC, let's go. Cause I don't give a fuck what niggas gon' say. This is BWC, niggas gon' pay. From NY to T-Dot, yo, what they say, it's still BCC, Bucktown, USA.
Bootcamp clip. Babylon Warchild. Picking up the shells of shrap. We never never stop. The raw never stop. The raw never stop. We the raw never stop.
Tough job in front of you, but I'd rather have a tough job than go along with this. I wind up in jail, all right. But if you're not attached to things like the buildings we have here, I'm not attached to them. I do all I can in them. But if the government takes them over because they don't like the direction, that's my
Babylon Warchild.
Yo, need to wake up. Open their eyes, man, they sleeping. Yo, wake up. CK, Babylon Warchild, baby. You see, I got the swerve of a black Hebrew who drop it like we do. You got the game watered down, I can see through lies and the fantasies. The slaves see your ego, the slaves see the industry. I'm for the people, it's time for me to put you little niggas on punish. You rap rubbish, my style's pretty poor thuggish. A product of the pain and miseries of 400. A portrait of a child punished, still breathing on the hump for fake fucks. Now it's peak season, so step up if you wanna ride with a heathen. I got the weaponry, all I need is a reason. Matter of fact, son, I don't even need a reason. No stress, I get Freddy Krueger on the text. My rap sheds no tears, got no fear for death. This is verbal warfare, you ain't prepared for what's next. Cause everybody's brave till the metalhead's flesh. Then they wanna get saved, but ain't nobody safe. Me, I'm right here, chest full of haze. Writing scriptures in the hood like Muhammad in the cave. We big dogs with big dicks, only fuck with fly chicks. You niggas can't rock it like this. I mean, you shine like a solar eclipse, fucking up your whole scene. So nice on this, son, you swear it was a dream. Hungry for the cream, but everything on my block ain't always what it seems. It might seem cool if you come from out of town, but you make the wrong move, find your body out of town.
Indian style, knees bent, hands together, spinning the dial so the sun lasts forever. Things ain't what they seem, you can go and ask the settlers. Filling the valves with these tracks on the stretcher. It's my pleasure, blazing out your watch like watch riots. Watch you catch fire, you'll just talk light as walk righteous. You're contradicted, that's how the block's written. Misinfo, swinging the system's pen, hypnotizing content for discontent. Pushing dumbbells, buffering the progress to the next gen. They fully loaded, yet the program is broken. Be the eagle, keep it fly with an S chest, the capstone. Be the eye, fist full of amethyst, anarchist pie. There's a war going on inside. Not many recognize we gotta stop them. The children's fate be revolving. You and I, the roots of unity, that's how we solve this.
Swear it was a dream. Hungry for the cream, but everything on my block ain't always what it seems. It might seem cool if you come from out of town, but you make the wrong move, find your body out of town.
To your word, I connected NY, multiply around the world like the Dalai Lama and spread peace. Sucker try to shit on me, we born enemies. Allah provides all that I need, divine symmetry. Working with the instrument, love, uphold the olive tree. A citizen, the king, caught in the path of duality. What is reality? A figment of the mind, fragments of the body scattered when landed on the minds. Never mind, can't make no excuses for the blind. The 95% clueless of the 5% is Jesuit G20 agenda that make you cringe. Close to death experience, I'm carrying my injured. Corporate ladders, angel descent, they all sinners. I'm like Jacob in a world that never wakes up. A docile child checking the devil for his pay stub. To bomb, they will wake up. It's just enormity. Guns are commodity. It's still stricken poverty. Illuminati insurrection can't be resurfacing. Tanks ain't the worst of things. Drone fly above, eliminating any scourging. Life perishing.
Dream, hungry for the cream, but everything on my block ain't always what it seems. It might seem cool if you come from out of town, but you make the wrong move, find your body out of town.
Hey yo, check it, my voice propels pain on the record. Live from Hell's Gate to 12 gauge and a message for misled youth. 80 proof is the essence, some call a sentence. Life in the haunted trenches, atomic weapon. Symbolic hypnotic lessons, melodic methods. Mind rotted from chronic sessions. Who wanna step in the ring with the rawest veterans? Iconic microaggression from the streets where the comments headed. Never been known to not settle it in stone. The pot calling the kettle black to pedal back home. Put it in proper pretenses. The poet, the prophet, the preacher with street references. The beast, the pestilence, the plague. Pushing disease to each residence. The renegades, never been afraid of action. Release the kraken, over dope beats with rapping. The madmen, murderous midnight assassins.
You have to include the possible or the highly probable. You might get arrested or beaten up because they take you to comic. You understand? People don't have enough of a value system to see where you differ from it. Because the kids had no knowledge, no training. They were very cool, but they were normal kids. Did you ever see that? for justice will kill you. There's no such thing. Whatever happens is real. What you think should have happened is not real. So you're disappointed not in the world. It's your value system that's screwed up, not the world. The world is normally screwed up by time. Whatever happens is real. Remember that? What you think should have happened is not.
Yeah. Yeah. I move like the speed of light, or a thief when he flee at night. My insights to inner visions to the keys of life. Name your price, if it's right then you might get it. These whack rappers polite while I'm nice with it. My heart ice frigid, nice spitting, trife living. Broke niggas praise God but spend their life sinning and get a life sentence for some rap fame. Competition, I just dice them like a crap game. Respect my rap name, Punchline, the rap guard. My rap lines are bullets piercing your rap squad. Act hard and get your shell broke, I tell folks. My name is Punchline, but I don't tell jokes. Raised in the Lower East, around drugs and violence. You sweet, coming out the closet like you Jason Collins. You cats show me honest, roll out the red carpet. Piano keys, food for thought for you starving artists.
Piano keys, telling stories of fantasies of families caught between calamity and vanity. Headaches causing brain pain to maintain sanity. People losing jobs to machines made mechanically. Come out the imbeciles when the winter chill. Getting slimmer, starving, need money to pay the dinner bill. In the sun, guns shimmer filled with rounds, robbing businesses, shooting witnesses, sitting on their windowsill. High off Oxycontin pills and Benadryl. Block wars, floor to ceilings in the building till every tenant's killed. Who been this still? My penning skill is crazy. Time to finish. I'm like Tom Brady in a 2-minute drill. My own boss, I don't have to ask permission. I'm devastating like a NASCAR track collision. In black and white, I write the blues of a jazz musician. My ABCs is like 1080p with plasma vision.
Moving at the speed of thought, my speech is leaking out your speaker box. The real is changing like seasons at the equinox. I don't believe in cops, they bullshit and evil plots. They shot Michael Brown and Ferguson while people watch. The streets is lost, neighborhoods on weed and chotch. Now they could keep you locked if you even cop. You'll be sleeping in a FEMA cot where the beats and demons walk. Dump you for speaking soft, kill you for beaking off. A lot of loud voices fell dead asleep in chalk. Future leaders snuff, trying to save the seeds and crops. Lightning strikes, a broken heart, it bleeds and stops. Chemtrails through night skies as jet speed across. Piano keys, theme songs for your anarchies. Lend me your ears and your fears, oh humanity. How can we escape from this phase so damaging? Always stand for something so we won't fall for anything.
Running free through these memory fields. Scars and postcards from our enemies sealed. Hot flashes, low rations, sending me chills. I touch them with a dot. How my memory feels. Hennessy spills on the hills. Chewing these pills. Was it true to my willpower to build towers, hills? Our plans to fill our lands with beauty blasted blood on our hands. Shatter the hourglass now. We won't last till the hour pass. And we don't laugh when the cowards laugh. Hyenas pack a dozen in a 5-seater. We just get it how we get it, we don't fit in either. Push your baggie on that through the ether. Submit your addy, we'll feed it through the speaker. Puffin' on cheaper, feel like a Lord Shiva. Profits with no dividends, pockets full of vowels I owe you. 60416 to the 902. Throwing up gang signs, the 50 crews. Y'all couldn't make no moves, wearing your idol shoes. Fly thoughts, land mines, don't be the gun, be the glue. When he chews, so his words stick with purpose.
Friendful countrymen, lend me your ears. I've been reciting these scribes, detailing all my ideas. Social repair, social reform, we persevere through gunshots, making hell of these coppers in the air. Where I wish I reside like propellers, revolve the years yet to resolve the problems pervaded upon despair. Brutus sipping bloody Caesars till his legs turn gimp, rubbing shoulders with disingenuous raised street pimps. Phosphorus when I spit, the whole room gets lit. That Jeff Bridges true grit will have your third eye split. These rappers, just some actors, you could spot them at TIFF. Polygraph say you bitch, still baby on the tit, dropping downs when the heat gets thick. Rappers are incontinent while I move like a continental drift and transmute this euphoria feeling in fantasies. Beethoven composition, piano keys.
Now that's very hard to accept. Whatever happens is real. Very hard for people to say, I see. Really? Whatever happens is real. Malaria, disease, people die, young and old. And they die because we don't have sufficient research in all those areas. Now how the hell do you get that across? I seem to get that across to most people who come here, but there are people that apparently seem to like
Babylon Warchild, BWC, the gatekeepers.
So they seem to be attuned to this, tuned to this, tuned to this. You should say, we are free. The minute you hear
Yo.
BWC.
Yo.
Strange universe, ill flows flood my newest verse. It's ill nowadays. The human race changed the human curse. A cash cow seems to be fronts the industry. Metaphysically, scientifically, you a bitch MC. I'm the epitome of slashing foes, kid. Smashing noses on trash spitting poses, rapping when they lack in focus, blasting open any microphone. I'm past it's over. Maps Jehovah or battle axe for all the rats and cobras. Not a drill from haunted hills to Victoria. Conscious mind of the warrior, lyrical sword of slaughter. You're dead up in jail. Is there a heaven or hell? Don't buck shots and clutch shots like Kevin McHale. Ain't the words I know, it's the world I know. Wrapped up in rap lyrics so tight with words that flow. Might spark ya, might charge ya. The night stalker, graffiti write raw rhymes and leave your life altered. The mic ultra, assimilate like white culture. You like vultures falling for the physical bait. Share the physical fate, you the visible fake. While my rhymes are immortalized in the digital state.
Who be summoning evil omens, play see the warnings. Blood on the roses, her rosaries won't see the mornings. Maggot castles, body vessels, murder endorsements. Possession by demon rebels, rebels that eat your corpses. Solve Akla, spirits in the flesh departed. The enchanter, echomancer, go to Mendez. Pentagram, star mark on his head. If you a target, then you already dead. In the forest where the wilderness slept. In the boxes, utensils were kept. Buried alive where she frantically wept. 666 was the brand on her neck. He drove a cab looking souls to collect. A child is born in this place and time, blind by the ways of mankind paradigm. So evil killed good last night, both friends of mine. Seems like it's reoccurring here time after time. Go against the current, I'm sailing like ocean lines. Believe that them ghouls and goblins are terrifying. Feel in your belly through your mouth for turpentine. The devil's advocates, walking through the seance with the candles lit.
Metal heart pumping gigabytes, machine man giving life. Rusted joints, they praying with bended knees. Intuition chipping fossils clean. Advice from the voice of a vice, it won't suffice. The slump god is green. Grinning on the lean, mutations to DNA. Trace back to alpha genes, life from original days. Movement of clay, animations for the motionless play. Salutations for children, words weave into blades. Underground pillars, missile illa face of the plague. They place flesh over the face of the mechanical head. Dead men walking with their own gun to their breath. Now they coughing up powder, final hours descent. It's people power repent, till the flowers will devour cement. BWC break every border and fence. Your honor has no defense. BWC break every border and fence.
Yeah, bricks. I rob banks with just a letter. Fill a bag up, bitch. It's a gun in my sweater. Beef, line up, sign an application. Death finds you. It's your final destination. Try hiding in the basement. My white boy crazy like higher education. You right there in the pavement. The magnum blast on him. His bones better be adamantium like Wolverine hands was. Or your family will send candles up. Niggas stop fucking playing with us. 10 degrees, everything you ever dreamed. Mention Z, fill the empty seats up to the mezzanine. House be packed up to level 3. Promoters hike up the entry fee. The hoes be on our style. Young outsiders, Babylon Warchild.
Babylon Warchild. BWC, free Fresco P. Can't hide from the rain. Rain check. I'll take a rain check. Heavy rain. BWC. I'll take a rain check. I was shit with rain less. She waiting on my paycheck. She gon' lace the latex, minus the violence is safe sex. He need to pay rent. His job ain't called back, he ain't get paid yet. Patience gotta make it patience out of these doctors. He got the metal flashing like a ghetto fashion. He and she had better options. The right choice is tougher, better road's the right road. Push the pedal, young brother, deflect the devil, young queen. Your freedom's worth more than some green. You play the game, they made the rules. Broken dice without the tools. Raining cats and dogs on sheep. We farm animals, born cannibals. Play a dress up, they make a mess just so we clean the mess up. So when they say we got the game set, you ready to play yet. Tell him another day you take a rain check. Sometimes I wish it would rain more. Just pour, even the score, break the board so all they games end.
The ability to harness peace and tranquility. You gotta be a corpse if you claim that you're not feeling me. Blessed with the humility, feline agility, written on here trilogy. Heaven cries on humanity. Peak coat fedora, soak the rain on me. In the fashion of Montgomery, emancipate the struggle. Boycott the buses, the transit system, and crutches, or any type of system made to take advantage of it. Sitting next to my feet, my head holds my hand, dipping in the black creek, listening to nature speak. An eagle on the mountain peak, watching the bleak land where the creatures all fall prey to the feast. I'm living in a perfect world like Laura Kaczynski, where every day you could get your Monica Lewinsky. A perfect life occurring in a perfect place. I take a rain check before I have my dreams erased. I ain't seen no dream catchers big enough that could cage high flammable rage. Controlled by the sage umbrella, shelter my villas, no raining on my parade. Sometimes I wish it would rain more when clouds are gray.
Sometimes I wish it would rain more. Just pour, even the score, break the board so all they games end. Sometimes I wish it would rain more. Just pour, even the score, break the board so all they games end.
I changed the way I saw the game, it don't have use to me. Be who you choose to be, reach for the movie screens. If that's what's real to you, then don't let no one take it from you. Final minutes, gon' let the referees come break the huddle, vinyl spinning. Except that every record take is muffled cases, duffels filled up with contraband, illegal cargo, eagle goggles. Spot you from worlds away, these people follow every movement, but still we get away, the best that ever get it in. Old nasty veteran, killing thugs, competitors, beheaded in my lettering. Blood drip from everything, me and misery, get on the heavy sting. Sword machete swing, steel forged through dragon's breath. Versus a bulletproof with ink from out this angel's flesh. Indelible, to style biters it's inedible. We snap backs out this backpack with force immeasurable. The clever pull the legible levels from out the heart. Reanimate and restart. Thunderclap and warn you when the big chief is in the park. I feel the rain from the lands, I could feel the pain. Could feel you shaking like the steel on the evening train.
Sometimes I wish it would rain more. Just pour, even the score, break the board so all they games end. Sometimes I wish it would rain more. Just pour, even the score, break the board so all they games end.
The Sumerian people created an entirely new culture heralded by a revolutionary development. The invention of cuneiform script 3,000 years before Christ.
They were the first to measure planetary movements. They invented the abacus, first sequential numeric system, some of the earliest forms of astronomy, astrology, and astronomy.
Mayan calendars, stars align upon schedule. The cerebral cortex is force, it's centrifugal. My back never turned on love, forged the principle, entirely merciful. My heart Paris, gold fortified like Jericho. Quite forgiving, my empathy is unmatchable. You neo-Nazi kamikaze, go fishing. Cause mummifying scum like Seth is a tradition. Rhymes intertwine on beats for a living. Eloquent semantics performed by rhyme magicians. Fall deep in trances, long spears and lances. A field day, nothing could sway the praying mantis. Parables, Mesopotamian taking chances. Sparks surge like Franklin. I'm all about the Benjamins, breaking codes like Landon. Destructive killing all we love, let it be heard. Some do it with bitter looks, some with flattering words. Seraphim, silhouette of a bird. In silhouette in the mountain we were. In the ghetto where the devil
say they
is
like
scared.
the street ads, it's all about this ghetto shit. From intelligent point of view, still I'm living this is most real. Environments where the youngest niggas, they hold still. Ready to pop it in they foes grill. I be like shorty, yeah yo, chill. Before you brush me off, pop a clip in the steel. Probably couple niggas get killed. My allies remain tragic, and the gist of our lives I'm accurately symbolizing by the grayish sky. My energy's official. The melodrama's in the rugged section. Dollars to cover up depression. Damn, look how this little nigga's living. Pipeline to prison. Raised by a single mother, that's a given. Sad shit, reality has got my niggas trapped. Now I'm a holder of gats, might even twist a cat. For niggas with clever ideas, I blast at 'em make them disappear, dropping alligator tears.
Return
Like,
to life,
yeah.
reminisce on how we earned the stripes. War generals with words to write, who murder mics, battle lines drawn so the rhymes spawn through the night. Cattle lines, beef cooking till we all see the light. See what's right through the fog of evil. Immune to the mental sickness in modern people. My squad will eat you, you're not our equal. Beat you, reach you with life's sequel. Even the pine box and trip to hell is not as lethal. It's got its steeple, probably not just a mirage. These pages wrote at night by candlelight and camouflage. Pick a damaged walls, you can't dodge the phantom's claws. I'm smoking blunts with the ghost of Pun and Daniel Claus. Of the beast in the land of Nod. They roll with sirens, violence, but afterwards just cover-ups and silence. The legacy defiance, the truth is like a virus. Music, the science, burn the roof on these ruthless tyrants.
The dead butterfly effect from the caterpillars, pillars and catapults, sinners on some patico. Life's too precious for collateral, for reputation. Deputation gains the deputy and the pope. Shadow the ghost, winter leaves, reborn, beautiful growth. Print the peace under your feet, let it soak. It's a spiritual war, physical war, economical, the underground tour. Down to earth, astronomical, the honorable is comical. Honor my audio, tax it, what you rapping ain't audible. Beauty with painted madness, I'll pass words but they couldn't hack it. Break into my inbox, vacating trust through these gigabytes. Vampire teeth, clotted walls of fire, install the virus. I spoke the antidote, lens will snap the violence, no violence, cello notes. Head to toe a king's stature, flesh to soul.
Never been a democracy. We've never had a democracy. No nation's ever had it. If you don't have equal purchasing power, you can't have a democracy. All nations are corrupt. All of them. Now, one nation knows enough about ecology to handle the problems. All politicians are basically ignorant men. All of them. All the way back in history. And the future will look back to children in the future. Couldn't you see that the money system had people paid off? Couldn't you see? Wasn't it obvious to you? You said, well, no, we were brought up and we didn't know the difference. Kids will not understand that in the future.
You gotta roll with the punches, make them lose lunches, knock them out in bunches, only going on the hunches, get them open like cavities, fighters turn casualties, lift them off their feet when the flow's anti-gravities, dispose any battling foes with bones rattling, phantoms known for anthem poems and no shattering, floor to the ceiling, any room in the building, we've been building since we children, now we villains with no feelings and we spilling, blood on the walls where we chilling and it's chilling, all the blood in the halls of the buildings, y'all are gimmicks, you hear the dragons call in the village in a minute, you won't be here at all, won't be living for that image, you try to give it all but won't get it out of limits. Pitch darker than the chronicles of Riddick, rhyme acidic. A menace to society, a sin and slip the Guinness and bring the pint down till it's finished. Diminish the rep of all the opponents in a scrimmage. Eat your spinach, fist or Popeyes, leaving heads
problematic. Dealing with my problems like a drunk Buddhist average. Treat a girl's breast like Timberlake, Paul and Janet's. Have a thuggin' adequate, the gravel pit consist of rock boulders, also those pepper bricks. Bam bam boogie whack cussies receive cookies. Though dirty monsters rob them, I'm jars for cookies. Quick 4-5 stay alive in your street movies. Autobiographies don't end with the credits. We side with the Borg and absorb cybernetics. Young psychotic thugs assimilate my image. In the barber parlor, money coming like spinach. How you want me? Coming at you like Al-Qaeda. The literal widower left your white 13 spiders. Political prisoner, white 2 year survival. Impreventable massacre be the cure to they virus. Money be coming in large like elephantitis. How you
check
want
it,
me?
I might check inside the base motel. I'm Charlie in your mansion, splattered on my canvas. Yells 1,000 words from the souls, what my picture tells. Piggyback an angel, hit the bells. My arms are Armageddon, arms of heaven, reaching hell, flipping 7 to L. Got him taking your belt, I'm the diamond in the ring, shining under pressure, blood from the nose drips. Black guy feel like leather, silver surfing on the game board, getting wavy. Babylon War, blocking the sun, shit is shady. Feel like Pac, I read I wanna have my baby. Feel like Spider-Man all over the web lately. Spitting bulk with adultery mean. I'm the Hulk turning green, dropping salt on your beat just to give you some flavor. I spit you out with traitors, loop the universe on a verse, cause I'm the universal raider.
Right? I'm his associate, and sometimes shit I say is inappropriate. But it's side effects of an opiate that's got me ready for war like a Soviet. No one told me how lonely it is at the top when you speak from the podium. Holy fuck, I feel like I am the only one rapping, cause everyone's gelled like petroleum. Like Vaseline, I said it. Don't make me tell you infidels where you can spread credit, or the engineer recording me is gonna have to edit the part where I vent like, dude, you're so pathetic, my dude, you don't get it. Your flow is so dated, but go, you won't let it. So now it's collated to the point where now you're like the most hated, and everyone feels the same way, but don't say it. I'm one of the ones everyone considers nicest. Your respect levels below Vanilla Ice's. I'm certified with a license to ill like the Beasties, wild as Mike Tyson. Ain't it the truth? I'm a lover, not a brute, so I salute as I'm dropping down the top of the coupe. I'm mental and cerebral, electric and attractive, dude, I'm Magneto!
They believe their powerful knowledge came from the god Thoth.
Your wit stuff.
Babylon Warchild.
Your wit stuff.
Cyrus, Malachi.
Yo, it's the welfare checks, the health connect, the host lead through the system. It's the blood that drips from bludgeoned lips, lost souls and torture victims. Home of the brave, but no one's safe and no one waves a stolen flag. Fold the page, behold the greatness and the snakes up in the game. Government murder gangs will burst the flames. Words will stay the same, holding the torch, but never shedding the light. The veterans' mics engaged, throwing your life away. Fuck righteous way, holding your souls for ransom. Played it close, behold the floating ghost exposed in haunted mansions. Who's the puppeteer? Not the public, dumb fuck of the year. Not what they appear, speaking through the bugs in the air. Who put the poison in the drugs and the mugs flooded with beer? Now the serfs flooded with fear. They hearts up in the air like they heard something was there. Running through ancient dungeons with hundreds of buccaneers. Run the streets like fuck it, chair. My name ran through the catacombs and underground and gravel stones. I tag names in battle poems. The wilderness of North America is a savage home. Satan has the throne, devils on every corner. You're a goner, kid. Yo, you're not alone.
Step to the plate, I swing and murk it. Prolific cursive, spitting verses, hitting perfect. As the critics listening, their physical condition worsens. What's the purpose? Is this worth it? Cursed on this earth, we work it 9 to 5, person to person. These serpents lurking, disguised as ties and suits. Disguise the lies as truths. They try to rise the fruit, but deprive the roots of water in your cries. They knew this shit's heavier than the bricks inside the minds of fools. Abide the rules. Metal detectors check for knives inside the schools. Proof of life in a pool of blood is you trying to hide the clues. Unforgiving. A wise man can speak and none no listen. The dumb just live with tunnel visions in dungeons and numb they feelings. Shield your eyes once the sun is risen. March the truck amok. In clutch we crush the competition. Puns inflicted. Was my lungs that brung the sickness that none can spit with. These midgets just crunch like crickets. A bunch of bitches. Thought it was that. This is something different. Unrestricted. You unconditioned. Can't run the distance. Can't come to grips with these dead poets that rise. A lost language spoken through rhyme. Just hoping to open your
Cameras
mind.
in every room, GMOs in the food. Euthanize the roots, they using honey for the glue. There's no honey for the youth. It's funny money, sweet and tooth. Y'all spitting selfies in the booth. Flip the angle, change the view. Addicted tangle with abuse, sharpened fangs. The water's dark, the forest heart is beating hard. Weather's better through the harp and sex dying on the bark. Hyenas crying, lions gathering the ark. Watching the eye of machine with the eye of birds. Camera lens is blurred. Receptions intercepted, never heard. Serpents suit up like a soldier with the verse. Until we rap along, get wrapped up in the spells of hell. The message yells, separate more children from the Babylon. Walk the planet with the cello case filled with shells. For what was built to spell. Post Armageddon echoes through a song. Not bouncing off the rubbled walls. Just dying there. How to kill the spirit. Science did the silence here.
Generation microwaves, spark a tidal wave. We could hide in caves, imminent doom on the path we pave. Built to destroy like the world trade. The eugenics and frayed since the first grade. I've been getting played back by popular demand. A new began, I be just a man. Even if I'm homeless, cautious when eating out of cans. Holograms in the sky, bird's eye view, be gone blind. Deception in the sunshine. Evil is the mastermind of this cohesion. A dark lesion into breeding with the heathens. They love thieving, leaving you gasping and wheezing. The great Gatsby, my Gatsby, entertaining. They be ducking like Daffy. A wild Apache, chop like Comanches. To your shanties, they hold candlelight vigils while I go vigilante.
Cold murders, social workers, unprovoked searches, slow hearses, the soul purges like old churches. Occult verses, emergency rooms and broken nurses. Burgundy wounds for stolen purses. Urban tombs where the ghost emerges of OGs who blow trees in the wake of colonial curses. Cecil Rhodes, King Leopold invoked in the judge's verdicts. My brothers in the deserts of America doing 25 to laugh for non-violent crimes. Test the temperature. Thugs layers unclear like a nebula. Masonic robes draped around the waist of a senator. One world government, G8, global summit. The economics never deflate. Stocks plummet. Engineered collapses. Oligarchs and bankers getting rich off taxes. Black men packed in supermaxes like cans of sardines with scar jeans. Victims of harsh schemes. The hood's hostile. Glock 18 turn you into an invalid. While eating boys enjoy the white privilege. Imperialists dropping bombs on villages. Sickening images of innocence pillaged by the UN and its militants. Its instruments of death. Shells plot your coordinates before you take a breath. Mass graves filled with corpses that were laid to rest. Lab rats and projects baking eggs, being chased by jakes who drink from an oasis of hate. Like Eugene Terra Blanche. Is it Christ, Mass or Kwanzaa? Precise math, that's why we pack the blaster. Babylon Warchild, let's reenact the El Magneto. The Basquiat, abstract like Jean-Paul Sartre.
Thoth, or Tuti, was the Egyptian god of magic. He was the god of writing, astronomy, mathematics, and science. He invented language, invented writing.
Thoth was considered to be the one who gave us writing.
If you were to describe the
numbers,
book of Thoth, you could also look at a building
say
like
all
the
the
pyramid
book of magic
or the
written by
Sphinx
Thoth
and say that
the secrets of the gods.
Babylon Warchild, what you see? Spilling my flask like Mark Anthony. Cleopatra, let's drink to the melody. Where we roam, it's nothing like Italy. Captain Log, Bacardi, rum diary. Intoxicated by the heresy. Mean Hennessy got me twisted, I'm 2 blocks from Tiny. The gin scar in my memories. Like that gunshot wound, I presume, on my body. The inevitability will have me confronting the shooter like Pablo or Gandhi. The devil water nearly made a martyr, but I'm happy to announce I'm alive, well and vibing. Getting tanked like my name was Sherman. So drunk that my liver's burning. My child mother stays stressing. Alcohol be a quick suppressant. Need a job like I need a blessing. Improbable that I feel threatened when you're walking like Mel Gibson. Shit, I'm just an ordinary citizen.
Yo, I left the boy but came back a man. The stoic poet could flow at the pace, sad for grams. Cocaine and that tan, exchange hand to hand. Cheese stale on my brain like some lame Packer fan. I'm way past the tan, the plague blacker than salt. Most F's in squad lead, baby black is a star. After bar, straight wickedness. Listen this, verbal imagery, phonetic chemistry for listeners. Even the deaf, meaning listeners and visionists. If you know what my mission is, you know you can't imprison it. Fundamental principles, let's split the differences down the middle after you finish scribbling out your inferences. In integers I do not register. Black shit executioner in the form of your sentence of repentance, so forgiveness is off the table, yo, I'm able, so it shall be written, so it shall be done.
I'm a model citizen, I'm a model citizen, writing novels, drowning my sins in between bottles. I'm a model citizen, I'm a model citizen, writing novels, drowning my sins in between bottles. Metaphors and synonyms, in a them, who Diablo, look within, his heart remains hollow. I'm a model citizen.
Metal monkey on my back, scratch that. Pedal junkie pushing tracks, level something, build it back on my sound wave. Robot heart, beating fast, Noah's Ark out of gas. I'm the wrath of the mighty, make the ground break. Son of the sun, cut a Sam, trash the guts. I'm 100 hands, that's a lot of arms, that's what's up. Slap the pastures, crash the faith, pass the buck. Masking tape like nothing's broken, nothing's broke. Rise above freedom farmers, repeated harmer. Bob Bizarre is bizarre like the far cyanide. Take a chunk from the pie in the sky and night. Catching a winking with the pirate eye. Juggle the planets with my hands. Jogging on the green hawk, flying at your beanstalk. Crashing the market, pesticide. Fruits of your labor, eaten by the audit. I'm your favorite superhero, sleeping in a comic.
Too full of good vibes to listen to the static. Negative, positive balance is mathematics. Life is the equation, freedom and equality. Ignore the beef and keep keeping peace is my policy. Takes a bigger man to turn the upper cheek. I know it's true though, these clowns might call a brother weak. I say Wondah cause they don't know what's really good. Bunch of no-brain cowards ice grilling in the hood. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everybody. Knowledge is self, save self from ugly. I close my eyes and meditate on the stars. Levitate to Mars and view the earth from afar. Try to realize a higher state of mind and get there. Breath of fresh air, raise the tension and the stress there. Caress the Buddha's breath and elevate it nightly. Stick to my guns and do the right thing like Spike Lee.
I'm a model citizen, writing novels, drowning my sins in between bottles. I'm a model citizen. I'm a model citizen, writing novels, drowning my sins in between bottles. Metaphors and synonyms in the them and them. Who Diablo? Look within, his heart remains hollow. I'm a model citizen.
I'm a perfectionist, like I gotta make things work. Corpse levitation sessions, congressional warlocks. We resurrect all blocks from Brampton to Palmer to Shore Shot. You can never gauge the penal rays scripted through hieroglyphics on page. To relate what's real, we hold the power. Dimensions of strength right through the hours of infinite war. Against the spirit and the sword, I'm pulling the cord. Applauding silence, hip-hop martyrs with retributional. Gratuitous violence, ripping the islands out their fixed position. Righteous torture, intuition, bounce before the witnesses for a federal inquisition. Rhyme states, groom, baboon, drowned in the water, locked and trapped in a millennium tomb. A panic turned to patience, move adjacent with the power. I arose and opened my eyes, the water started evaporating. Full black optics of the prophets invaded my soul. I heard a voice tell me I was ready. I floated steady out my convalescence into an essence of warfare and responsibility. No sympathy for those opposing, leaving all frozen in rhyme for more than just a moment in time.
Imply that we are conditioned to think in a certain way. Is that correct?
Well, if you were raised by the headhunters of the Amazon as a baby, if you never saw anything else, you'd be a headhunter. So I think all people are perfectly well adjusted where they're coming from. There's no such thing as good or bad people. You're taught to hate certain people, but where they're coming from is normal. You get that from the environment. It's not that people are good or bad. They're raised in an aberrated or twisted environment.
The deadliest form of violence is poverty. Poverty kills far more than all the wars in history, more people than all the murderers in history, more than all the suicides in history. Not only does structural violence kill more than all the behavioral violence put together, structural violence is also the main cause of behavioral violence.
End of this nib.
Everything you fear is here.
Snap the snake tongue, fate of the slum. Pulling up gas.
Written with his fingerprints, the end was there. Sitting on the porch with a torch, staying vigilant, prepared. Staring in the distance with a shotty on his lap. Gripping a mic, first line of defense. He shot back, no fresh air. They saw that, no freedom, no one would talk back. Too comfy on the couch, eating nothing to believe in. It relieves him not to care. Until he found himself stuck right here and unprepared. We killing ourselves when we sit and watch babies' teeth in those shells. We here to tell you what the TV won't tell. Antennas transmit provoking dots, glorifying the struggle so we break communities and building blocks. Pop, I hear another shot, stacking Legos to pushing pedals. Not a rose, but a thorn. We seen it coming, now it's on. So we rose to the occasion, but it's too late. Waiting on this porch for his fate.
Hatred vaporized, view through the angel's eyes. All rise, all praise the most. Stole the mason's eyes, see through the matrix lines. Y'all fade the ghost, these memories hold a place in time. At times I get choked to send my thoughts to Teresa. My heart's in my throat, avalanche of emotions. Rocking the boat, I advance through an ocean. Lost in the notes, I do it all for Nathaniel. Watching them grow, watch the flames on the candle. Flicker and glow, sicker than most. Born ignorant but switched it in rows. Perspective through different lenses, different pictures exposed. Splits in the road, down these hallways they scribble the code. Some nights slept in the trees, scared the crypts will explode. Return of the ark was stolen art inscripted in stone. Victims unknown, known to flatline off windows. They run it hard but they never come close to the utmost. Flows that float over guns that smoke. These cops is locusts, choking on these cops they've stolen. Land owning while we work until our feet and hands swollen. We sandstorming, my clan swarming. You can't defeat us, I believe in freedom's the reason we stand for.
Everything you fear is here.
Snap the snake tongue, fate of the slum. Pulling up gas.
Sitting on the porch with my son. He's 7, looking like 11, feeling like he's 21. I present him with the questions of his faith and existence. He replies about the heavens, how we seen it in the distance. He said, God is a man, you can feel him in the presence. That I don't wanna die, I wanna keep on living. Keep on by blades that keep on spinning. Premiere of the end, watching the sky start dimming. See, nature is a force that I dare not mess with. But right here, right now, my son's not affected. Emmanuel truly was a fitting name. Given too deep before that life ordained. Under the Aquarius, information is a must. And all of that you acquire, he will share with us. He said, Dad, all this world needs is happiness. I'm sitting on my porch thinking how right he is. Happiness in a bottle, we can market this. The cometh of the fake prophets, leave you profitless. The last stand of Megiddo, the apocalypse. We in the end of days, ain't it obvious?
Everything you fear is here. Snake tongues, fate of the slum. Pulling out cats for fun.
Stalin, Mao, Hitler, and the death toll stay general. Well, as despotic as these men might have been, when it comes to the game of death, when it comes to the systematic daily mass murder of human beings, nothing in history compares to what we have today.